What is going on, Pickleball crew? Today in this video, we're going to go ahead and break down some Rec 4.0 doubles gameplay with me, Jason, Don, and Justin. All right, so as we can tell, Justin's on the far side with Don. They're the partners in the blue and the gray shirt. And then there's me in the, I guess, whitish brown, I guess black, I don't know. I don't know what shirt I'm in. And then we got Jay in the white. I think it was a black shirt, but the color on the GoPro doesn't do the best job. But let's go ahead and break down the gameplay. So as we can tell, Jay does a serve. It's kind of deep, gets the job done. The third shot drop is close, not the best. Now we're in a dinking battle right here, and let's see what happens, all right? So it's going. The dinks are decent. Jay's really getting Justin far out wide, which is good. That's what we want. Patience right here. I'm waiting for a shot. And Jay just ends up speeding it up right up here at Don. He was ready. You saw his paddle was out. If we go ahead and go back quickly, you'll see Don paddle right here. It is up, but he's not expecting it to be at his right shoulder. So Jay does a great job of attacking the right shoulder. When you're up there, you want to make sure the player that hasn't hit the ball in a while, attack that person, right? You saw Don wasn't hitting the ball. It was a cross-court battle between Justin and Jay. Both of those guys are brothers, all right? So right there, ball kind of goes in the back. Got to redo the serve. Welcome to rec play at a YMCA, baby. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby. So let's go ahead and see this one. Right here, Jay goes for the third shot drop. Does a pretty decent job. Gets into the transition zone. He should be stepping up there, but he's not. I don't know why. As you can tell, we're both kind of 2 feet behind the line. I'm waiting for a speed up from Don. That's why you'll see me back. And right there, not the best return from me. As we can tell, is kind of floating a little bit higher. But again, gets the job done. I'm not complaining, right? So again, same thing. Let's see what happens next, all right? Right there, I think Justin just ended up missing, or Jay ended up just missing the third shot drop. A little bit more clearance. Would have been a better shot, but that's all right. As we can tell, got lucky with the net right there. Try to get into a cross-court battle with Don, and he thought there was an opening, which there probably was on Jay's side, but he was a little too aggressive. Couldn't get the job done. Happens to all of us, right? So what you'll see throughout these points is a lot of times in rec play especially, most of the points are just won by not hitting the ball out, okay? AKA just keep the ball in play, especially at the 4.0, and I would say even at the 4.5 level, and especially even earlier right there. You see me just jump around like an absolute hooligan. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there, right? That is 100% my fault. I don't know what happened, all right? I'll keep it a buck. I do not know what happened. So right there, Don goes for a drive. Pretty decent. But again, you see the reset was not great enough. Now, Don's a great player. Probably having a struggling day. We all do. So again, let me know what y'all think. But again, right here, me trying to go for a drop shot right there. Trying to take it out of the air on the move. Never the move, all right? Don't take stuff out of the air if you're running into the ball. You saw me right there. I was able to get low enough, but again, not going to get the job done if I'm running through the ball. So make sure your feet are set and your paddle's ready to be able to get those. Right there, Justin goes for a drop. Does a decent job, but then Jay's able to just kind of push it back over to Don's side with a little bit more speed and get that done for us. And now it's side back out, and we're back on serve. Let's see what happens here. Again, more dinking. Try to speed it up at Justin. I think he ends up missing that shot just a little deep. He is a bit rusty, right? Justin in the back in the blue right there with the hat has not played in about like 2 to 3 months. This was his first time down at the Y. He usually plays a lot over the summer. He's been in college. Don't really have courts where he's at. So this was his first time out with us. And yeah, so if you see him kind of miss easier shots, he's one of the better players, and usually wouldn't miss those. So kind of got a gift, right? Right there, Don made, I think, another unforced error. I don't know if Jay hit a good shot there. We'd have to go back and see. You can see me kind of stare back at the camera, making sure it's still recording. But here, let's see what happens, right? Again, you can see Justin does a great job of moving Jay back. And then now we're just back in those battles. And Jay with the backhand gets it absolutely crushed into the net. And as you can tell, I'm like, what are you doing? Why is he 2 feet back behind the line there? Because had he been at the line, probably would have got it. because it didn't miss the net by that much. And right there, Don's not expecting it to be that low, and you can tell he's kind of disappointed. That's how it goes, right? So let's see what happens next. We're going to keep it rolling. I want you to keep a count on how many unforced errors there were in this game. You can see right there, Don does a great job of putting that thing to the side, and I'm kind of expecting that. So a lot of people, when we play at the Y, we played with them quite a bit. So I know Don's tendencies, right? So that's something you'll pick up if you play certain players a lot, is you pick up their tendencies, where they like to hit the shot, how they like to hit the shot. And that's an advantage, right? If you can figure that out quickly, now again, if you're not playing with the same people all the time, you kind of have to do it on the fly really fast, right? And that's where some problems could arise, where if you're not able to figure out what they're doing to you, you're going to get smoked out of the building. You can see right here, another great cross-court battle. Don speeds it up. I should be covering my line there because Jay's forehand is the middle spot, and I should be giving him the middle, so that's my fault for not covering my line. And Don saw that, made a great shot. Hats off to him on that. So let's see, another drop, and Jay just puts it straight into the net. That's, again, unforced errors. The theme of this video is how many points have been won straight off of unforced errors, guys. You can see right there, I don't know if that serve was over on that side, and you can see I kind of reached for that ball, and Jay does a great job of kind of bending down, doing like a slice shot. I've never seen that before. I don't know what that was. That one was an interesting shot for sure. So let's see what happens next. See, gets into a nice little dink. Now those two are going at it. And again, Jay always tends to stand back really far. And that's something I keep telling him, get to the net, right? Because he's kind of almost 2 or 3 steps back from the line. Now, I'm not saying you can't step behind it. You can see us serve it out. What a mistake, right? Again, unforced errors. Theme of this video. Big and bold. Unforced errors wins you games. I think me and Jay did end up winning this match, but I don't know if the exact score, but it was a close one. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it because I do have some music going. Not music, just the sound from my GoPro. So kind of picks up right there. Try to speed it back up. Take a little bit more of the court. And, you know, trying to jam Justin, but he's a great player. Even when this dude's rusty, he's pretty amazing to see. So, and there we go. Jay decides to come in. I should have let him have that. That's his forehand shot. Kind of came in his way thinking I was going to hit it. So that's where communication's key. Me and Jay do play a lot together, so we should have that kind of sorted out. But, you know, it is how it is, right? Let's see what happens. See, that's a good shot. Again, another third shot drop. Speeds it up. Don accidentally pops that thing back up, and Jay's most likely going to finish those. Almost anyone at the 4.0 level is going to go ahead and finish that off. Ooh, Don with the cross court, and he ends up missing it. That's an interesting take right there. Let's see. Oh, he misses a serve. Yeah, that's 2 unforced errors right in a row. You guys saw that, right? One off the serve, and then the other off the return, where he's trying to dink into it. If you can seriously just minimize, I would say, 30% of those, you give yourself a great chance at winning. And there you go. Justin with an unforced error. Again, you could blame that on rustiness, but still. Unforced errors, if you can minimize those at the rec play in early 3.5 to 4.5 levels, I'm telling you, you're going to become pretty unstoppable. And it's hard to do. You'll see even me make those errors, right? Everyone's human. You're going to make those errors. But if you can minimize those, you can see right there. Kind of got lucky there. Justin usually not going to give me those, so that was a gift. I had to make sure I capitalized on it. But that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these gameplay reviews. If you got someone else's gameplay that you want to see from YouTube, comment it down below, and we'll go ahead and get that done for you, all right? Hope y'all enjoyed that, and hopefully it was helpful to see that unforced errors are the kryptonite in pickleball, all right?